Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Rasmus. Rasmus is from Stockholm in Sweden. So let's see what Rasmus has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello Rasmus, how are you?
I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Very well. Thanks so much for taking the time this evening for the interview. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. It's been an honor.
So tell me, how was your day today?
It was good. I was working um, as a dishwasher guy. Pretty exciting.
Amazing.
So from 7 to 3, so 8 hours. But usually I work only 10 to 3.
I see.
Um, but today was a little different.
I see. And tell me what has been the highlight of your week so far?
Oh, that is a an excellent question. Um, the highlight, one of the highlights is this.
Oh, sweet.
Like really, it is. It is very exciting to be asked by a person to like be interviewed,
Amazing.
especially as an actor. You always need the like.
Of course, of course. Oh, thanks for making the
Um,
interview. I appreciate your time for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. No worries, no worries.
So tell me where you're from.
I am from a little town in Gävle, in Sweden,
I see.
but I live in Stockholm right now.
Wow. And
Yeah,
what's the biggest joy of living in Stockholm, in your opinion?
the biggest joy, it's the people, I think. It's the opportunities. As an actor, you like in Gävle, where I come from. Um, I know everybody there, kind of. The opportunities ended quite a while ago, and I needed a bigger town to explore and to get to know new people and stuff like that. So I think that's the biggest joy that I have in Stockholm.
Wow.
Uh, the opportunities, yeah.
And how far is Gävle from Stockholm?
2 hour in car, uh, so it's not that far, to be
I
honest.
I see. And as you mentioned that Gävle is a very small place, but if I would go there for the very first time, tell me a place that I shouldn't miss it. I need to visit. I need to see it. There's something about the city?
One thing that you may have heard of is the gavle goat. It's a goat that we have every winter that is burned down. Like every year is vandalized. There's a lot of clips by just burned down. And every year there's a live stream on the goat that is like what happened to the goat this year.
Wow.
Last year it got like blown away because
Uh-huh.
there's so much wind. There was a storm that just blew it blew it away. It's a
My
big goat. It's like huge.
Wow.
Um,
Interesting.
and one year it's got eaten by crows. Another year it was in a car accident. Like it everything has happened in that on that goat.
Interesting. Rasmus, let's start the interview talking about your career as an actor. So tell me how
Yeah.
everything started.
My so-called career started when I was 8 years old. I began as an theater actor,
Mhm.
uh, and that was just amazing. I found myself kind of. I found that this is what I want to do. Um, but then in 2019, there was a guy that wanted an actor for a movie
Okay.
in Gävle then. So I was asked to, and he came to one of my rehearsals, uh, and then he started like, I'm looking for an actor for this movie, by my group, or for my group. So I was like, this is my chance. I gotta take it, you know. So I took it and I got the role.
Wow.
That was amazing. I filmed in about half a year, so it was a full length movie, but then it got cut down to 47 minutes, I think, and it was a very low budget, like very hugely. I got no pay at all, but I was like, whoa, this is amazing! This is a whole new acting world I just
Wow.
discovered. Um, so then in 2022, I began in a school for acting. Not like the bestest school, but not like the hugest school, but you know, like a kind of I don't know the name in English, but folkhögskola is the name in Swedish. There's like you can choose wherever. There's a lot of things you can do at that school, but I chose acting in movies and theater.
Okay.
So I went there for 2 years. So 2024, I was done. So now I am kind of like just searching, you know, for opportunities, doing my own opportunities, because in later years I also became interested in writing and directing as well.
Wow.
So I am at my fourth project, this like, and I think it's a play, and I think we're gonna play that play in October 2027. So I'm
Wow.
writing it like at this moment.
I'd like
Uh,
to come to see, okay? I'd like to come to see.
Absolutely.
Amazing. I love what you said. You are making your own opportunities. And I think
Yeah.
life is about that. Life is about for us to look for opportunities, but making our own opportunities. And I have goosebumps saying that because it's very powerful. Making
Absolutely.
Absolutely, making our own opportunities is the way to go. I think sometimes we need to, to work harder, put our feet on it, and just go for it.
Yes.
So I get it.
Yes.
Amazing, love it. Rasmus, so before we start the interview, if during the interview I say your name right, correct me anytime, okay?
Yeah. It's fine. You're doing great.
Before we start the interview, I always ask my guests on the show to bring something that means a lot to them. So, could be a gift, could be a picture, could be an object, could be anything. Is there anything you could share?
I have actually two things, but
Okay.
they're related in a way. So I have both this book, a Scooby-Doo book,
Okay.
and this rocket from Tintin.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
This is for, I am a nerd for Scooby-Doo and Tintin. This is only just two things in my collection
okay.
of those two. And I think I'm very interested in mystery and like, so both Tintin and Scooby-Doo has a lot of mystery in it. And I think I am, and horror, of course. Mystery and horror is my like go-to themes or genres. I write about thrillers as well. So I think why I chose these objects is I think that it was the beginning of the like themes I know and love. you know, because both Tintin and Scooby-Doo is for mainly for children.
Mm.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
But also families, of course. But then when I was like 5 years old, that was like my first, or three, that was my first Scooby-Doo movie I saw. I think it was Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers a long time ago. Um, so that was my first experience with mystery and horror and thriller, and I just fell in love with it. So throughout my life, I have been interested in it, and it has inspired me to write and also now direct stuff.
Oh, amazing. Thanks for sharing. It's very personal.
Yeah,
It's our childhood, and I love that. I think it's all about connect with our inner self, our child self. We're always gonna be there. Amazing.
yeah,
Are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through memories in life and share your point of views?
absolutely. Let's go.
Ian and the Magic Box. So I have here my best friend. Of random questions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna play a song just for us to relax before the first question, okay?
Yep.
Let's do it. Right, before, yes, you can always dance with me.
Yeah.
Before we start the interview, during the journey, if it comes up a question that you don't want to talk about or you don't want to answer, always can take another one, okay?
Absolutely.
Amazing. First question is, if you could talk to one historical figure, who that would be and why?
Whoa. I have thought about it, but not this direct question. I thought about being a fly on a wall just to see the history
Okay,
unfold itself, not just be there and change the history, just like what happened, if JFK assassination, just an example. But I don't know what like historical person. I would absolutely be talking to an actor or director.
mhm.
So like Charlie Chaplin, I
Wow.
think,
Yeah.
because physical comedy is he basically created it, right? Or made it popular at least. So I think Charlie Chaplin is or like Elvis Presley and all of that. Like there's a lot of people I would talk to, but Charlie Chaplin, I will choose Charlie Chaplin.
And if you had the opportunity to ask him a question, the first one, what that would be?
I think, why are you doing this?
Mhm.
Like, why are you the one that made physical comedy a thing, and what was it like to be in so popular in the movies when the movie business kind of just started, right?
Yeah.
uh Kind of, you know. But I think that's a question. Why are you doing this?
Wow. Great one. I would love as well to sit down with him to have a talk, and that's, I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
that
yeah.
would be so interesting to talk about during that time for sure. Wow.
I also seen him, the last picture of him, and that's like, it's a beautiful picture, but he is so old, and it's like, oh,
I know. Anyway, amazing. Good one. Next question. Let's do it. Amazing. Next question is, what scares you? What's the scary thing that happened to you?
of all time.
Yeah,
Oh wow. I am not a big fan of syringes.
me neither.
I
I'm
have a
scared.
syringe phobia.
Yeah.
When I was, I think, 3 years old, I operated. I got an operation to get out my tonsils,
Okay.
and that's actually why I saw the Scooby Doo movie, because they were showing it and it at the hospital right after the
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 surgery.
operation. Yeah,
Wow.
but I think that's when the syringe phobia just took off, because there was a lot of needles in that operation. So I am still very afraid of it. I am better at it, but after the coronavirus like vaccines, you got to. I think I took 3 of them.
Wow.
Um, so that helped just to take them. You know, the first one I screamed and I cried and stuff like that. But um, the third one, I just knew what it was, you know. So I am still afraid of it, and I'm still like iffy about doctors and stuff. I just cut my thumb 2 months ago, and I got 2 stitches. So that's like I got 2 syringes here and here, and that was not fun at all. So that I think that's like the all over the scariest, like just a phobia, right? You can't really explain it.
You just made me try to understand why I have this phobia as well, this scary about syringes. And I can tell you as well, my grandmother, she was a nurse.
Yeah,
And I grew up seeing her, like, for example, it was a very small town.
yeah.
So, you know what I mean? In her house, there was like a bedroom where she had everything you can imagine,
Oh,
medicines,
nice.
because
Yeah.
and I remember going Sunday for lunch with my family and everything. There always someone knocking the door, like screaming because someone cut something, someone did
Ah,
something.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
She was running to help. So I have those memories about her,
Eh.
not doing the whole thing, but
No, no,
going
no, no,
around
no. Yeah,
the
yeah,
room
yeah.
or giving some syringe. And I think that's why I got scared. I get scared because of that as well when I think about it, because I seen her and also scared of her as well because of that. When I was sick for some reason, I didn't want to go to her house because I knew she would do something and also scared.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I
Wow.
get that
Still as
100%.
well. I'm still, when I go to dentist, for example, if I'm going to do something,
Yeah,
my hands start getting wet, I start getting a
yeah.
bit nervous. So if I talk to you now, I start feeling a little bit my hands a little bit
Yeah,
like
yeah, same. Same. I got
so
sweaty
funny.
in my look.
It's so funny. I'm the same as well. I run one day, I run as well. The dentist, I went to I was like maybe 9 year old, and I was waiting for the dentist, my turn. When she opened the door, she was a tall, very tall lady, and she had this
Yeah,
mask
yeah,
in the glass. I run away. I arrived at home. My mom said to me, "Oh my God, it went so fast." I started crying. I said, "No,
yeah,
I run." She was so upset with me, so upset. But
yeah. I get
anyway,
that.
yeah, I get your point for sure. I understand. What's the biggest joy of being Rasmus? What do you like the most about being you?
I think my drive
Mhm.
um, for doing stuff, because, like you said, and like we talked about a little bit, when you have an idea, just do it.
Mhm.
So if you have an idea and you want to do it, don't wait and at the right opportunity and or stuff like that. Of course, you need money and all, like maybe save some if you need it, but just do it, man. And I've always been like, if I have an idea that I'm really like, I have to do this, maybe it will take 2 years for it to be completed, but whatever, I have to do this, then I will do it at whatever cost necessary. Um, so I think that's like the best part of me, in my opinion.
As you said at the beginning, your drive. I can
Yeah,
feel that. I can feel that for sure. That's amazing. Wow,
thank
great.
you.
Next question. Let's do it. Right, before the next question, what's the biggest joy of acting? What do you like the most about it?
I think it's seeing the reactions of the people. That's kind of why I like um, theater acting more. I like it goes like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like filming and stuff like, you know. But now I'm at the point. I just did a play 2 months ago, I think, and or yeah, maybe yeah, kind of 2 months ago, whatever. In the end of April, I did a play, and I just saw the reactions from the like people that saw it, and I was like, I almost started crying because they were crying, and I always get goosebumps, especially when I know that I'm doing a great job, you know. Um, but with the movies or with filming a short film or a TV project or whatever, that's like a whole different thing, because then you film a bit and then you have to wait 4 or 5 months to it to be completed, usually more than that.
Yeah.
So then when you watch it with people, two things. One, you don't see their reactions because you also see the movie, you know. And two, it was months ago. Like
Right.
you always get better at acting, you know.
Right.
So when I do a play, I know that this is my level. But when I film a thing 5 months ago or even longer, it can be like, I think the longest I've waited is 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
For a movie to like be completed from start to finish.
Wow.
So that's like I have. Then it's like, yeah, it's fun and the movie exists, but I know that I'm so much better now than I was 5 years ago. So I think right now that that's like the best part of being an actor, just to see the reaction of the of it, and just to get better at it. You know, every project you learn something new about yourself and about others.
Wow. I think the theater, you get the reaction straight away from the crowd. You know what I mean? The emotions, you feel it.
Yeah,
It's instant feeling.
you
With
can always play about those feelings
yes.
yourself, and usually get a better acting. You
That's
know.
a lot of actors. They say that they love the stage. They love to be in the theater because that's how they learn. That's how
Yeah.
the reaction from the public, from the audience is just intense, and the energy, everything all together. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, what makes you most uncomfortable about dating?
Oh wow. I haven't really dated for a while. I have a girlfriend right now, and we've been together 4 years at this point.
Amazing.
uh,
Wow.
yeah. So, but I think that I had a problem by being myself,
Mhm.
because people say I'm weird, and I
I
am.
love being weird though. I love being weird.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
gift. It's a gift. I love that.
exactly.
Love that.
I also love it. That's me. But when you meet a certain person that you usually just want to date and want to have in your life, in the beginning you put on a mask for a while, and then when that mask breaks, that's usually like, how long can you keep it up, and what does the other person feel about it. So I think that that's like the most nervous part, being yourself, and I try to be that as much as possible.
Wow.
And it's very fantastic that my girlfriend likes me being weird.
Sweet. I love it. I think being weirdo, it's a gift. I love when you
Yeah.
can express yourself. You don't fit here or fit there. There's no, you just be yourself. It's weirdo. I love being weirdo. It's
Yeah,
like a gift. I love that.
exactly.
How did your paths cross with your girlfriend for the very first time, if you can share?
Uh, path, cross paths.
Yeah,
Yes.
how did you meet for the
You know that school I talked about that I
Mhm.
went to for two
Yeah.
years? She was actually in the film class, and I
Okay.
was in an acting class. So she made the movies, I was in the movies, you know. Um, so that's and we lived at the school. So she comes from Gothenburg here in Sweden. So she moved over to a little, the oldest town in Sweden, Sigtuna,
Okay.
and also one of the most beautiful places in Sweden. So I recommend if you're going to Sweden, go there instead of Gävle. uh,
I
but
love it.
we met there on that school, and then we clicked, and that was that pretty much. She's yeah, she went to film class, and I went to acting class.
Wow. Okay, so she's watching this interview right now and have a moment, an opportunity to send her a message. What would you say? She's watching.
She's actually in the room, so uh, but I think she has earphones in. Hello, this is my message to you. I love you, and I hope that your movie will be very great. She is making a movie, and I am kind of producing it as well.
Wow,
So I'm hoping very much that it will be great. I know it's gonna be great because
for
you're
sure.
amazing.
Amazing. Love it. Send my regards to her, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Three questions left. Let's do it. Okay, Rasmus from
Yeah.
Sweden.
Yes.
Next question for you is, what did your parents do that always comforts you the most?
Um, my I have my parents split up when I was I think two,
Okay.
uh, right before my surgery, I think. But so I have lived like in two homes basically my whole life. Um, but that's like that's life. I don't know. I don't care about it that much, to be honest. But so I have had different styles of both parenting and just livability, you know.
Uh-huh.
So my dad usually every Friday we watched when I was a little lad, a little boy. We watched a movie, and it was. I have also a brother, so me and my brother. Every other Friday, it was my turn to choose a movie, and
Right.
every other Friday he was the one, and I always chose Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed and Willy no Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with
Hmm.
Johnny Depp. So
Wow.
that was the only two movies I chose, and I am very like, how did they not say something sooner? Um,
Because they love you, that's why. Because they love you, that's why.
Yeah, I know. But usually we ate something good like pizza or burgers or like sandwiches, and it was very comforting. He got a beer and we chose soda. And we chose we know we got sodas. We were very underage then. Um, so that was very comfortable, comforting. Um, but then on my mother's side, I think it was like we had a cellar with a pool table and darts and a bar and stuff like that. We don't live there anymore. But that was sometimes we just went down there and played games and stuff like that. It was kind of the same vibe. Like they got a drink and I got a soda and snacks and just vibing with it.
Wow.
It didn't happen every Friday, but that I think that's the most comforting, what comforting, yeah,
I see.
comforting thing about my parents, that I don't live with them anymore. So I like it's always fun to go back to Gävle and just be there.
And they supported your acting career as a young age when you had the opportunities?
Uh, they have always said that I can do whatever I want if I get money for it.
Okay.
And I have not gotten a lot of money for my acting, sadly. I'm working on that. um, that's why I work as a dishwasher boy, you know. But so it has been a little tough to be the black sheep of the family because I'm the only one kind of to have gone that path, you know.
Okay.
All of my other family members have gone a very straight path to just working life and getting a house and family and stuff like that. I am the only one in this generation, at least, to choose the aesthetic or the acting path, you know. Um, so that was a little hard for them to like get, I think.
Yeah.
But I have been proving them wrong right now. The last play I did, both my brother and my father cried at,
Oh,
and they have never done that before. So that was really like emotional,
anymore.
and they said like, yeah, this is the right path for you.
Wow.
So that was like, whoa, okay, I got my confirmation. I can continue doing this, you know?
That's amazing. Wow, I love that. And I
Yeah.
think, sure, your dad to be emotional, it comes from the heart because they know you very well. You know what I mean? They just want the best for you. And if they felt it, it just come out. So I love it. Goosebump again.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Like I'm standing here. It's not even cold. I'm sweating, but I got goosebumps all over.
Sweet, very sweet. Amazing. Two questions left. Let's do it.
Yeah.
How do I say two questions left in Swedish?
Två frågor kvar.
Ooh, let's try again. Let's try again.
Två,
Två
två frågor
frågor.
kvar.
Kvar frågor.
Två frågor kvar.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah,
How do
two questions left. Två frågor kvar.
Amazing. Let's do it. Before the next question, tell me three names of three artists in the movie industry that you always be inspired by, or would you like to work with them one day? Three names.
Absolutely. Martin Freeman,
Okay. Wow.
the guy who played the Hobbit. I have listened to. I've been a huge fan, and I still am a huge fan of him. He has that, like, I think my acting is inspired by him as well. That neutral, but kind of like he's not like Johnny Depp, or he's just a dude, and I love that.
Yeah.
Usually people say that he plays himself, but he don't. He actually acts, and that's exactly how I want to act. So that's a huge inspiration, and I obviously want to work with him. Then it's a Swedish actor named Robert Gustafsson.
Okay.
I don't know if you know the movie, the 100-year-old man who walked out a window and disappeared.
Not sure.
No, it was. I think it was nominated for best makeup in my for what's the name of the biggest Hollywood
Oscars.
Yeah, Oscars. Yeah, exactly. It was nominated for the Oscars for best makeup, but didn't win. I don't think, but in 2013.
Okay.
But that's an actor I have been watching and also want to work with. And then a third one, Simon Pegg, I think.
Wow.
Also a British actor. I love British actors. I love their. I don't really love the American acting in a way that I love British acting. There's a huge difference in that.
Yep.
So I usually just take the British acting, and Swedish acting, of course, because that's also different. But that's three people or actors I want to work with and I want to meet and have a talk to.
Okay, so now the question will be a bit harder now. Okay,
Yeah.
The second part. One day, you're gonna wake up in the morning having 3 missed calls on your phone from those 3 names you just mentioned right now. Which one you're gonna call back straight away? Which one you're gonna send a message? I'll call you back later. And the third one, you don't call back, don't send a message, just ignore him for now. I know it's very mean.
Ooh. God damn. Okay. I gotta go with call back straight away, Martin Freeman.
Okay.
Like that's 100%. And then I think I will write to the Swedish actor Robert Gustafsson and then missed out on Simon Pegg. I'm sorry, but Martin Freeman has worked with Simon Pegg, so maybe I can kind of like move around that area and maybe meet him later. I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. You can call him another day. He'll understand.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, next question is, if you could go back in time in one moment or memory in your life for any reason, what that would be and why?
In my lifetime or all over?
In your memory, like as a child. If
in
you could
my
go
memory,
back
yeah. Okay.
For any memory, you know what I mean, in your life, for any reason.
Yeah.
Good or bad, but anything.
I think I would go back to the first time I got that role in that movie, and the first one, because I was very, very happy, and I was very naive as well for the filming industry and stuff like that. And I kind of miss that naivety a bit. I love that I know a lot more now than I did. What was that? 6 years ago, I think, 2019, 7 years ago. But just that I was that naive and just that like, whoa, you can make movies? What? I think that's like the point that I want to go back to just for a moment to feel that like strongly about it. I absolutely feel strongly about when I get a role right now as well, but I'm not that like amazed by it because it's not new to me right now. But I think that's a moment in time. Yeah.
Wow. And as a child as well, we live in a place that everything for us is big, is huge.
Yeah.
possible. It's imagination. So we see
Yeah,
differently. You know what I mean? The different eyes. That's for sure. And
absolutely.
sometimes I love your answer, because sometimes we need to go back to those moments, because and we need sometimes to live that again as well, to have those memories and these emotions, because it's so unique and pure as well. I think it's amazing. Great.
I think that's why I like one of the reasons that I said that I why I love to be on stage, you know, because
Mhm.
you kind of have that in your body, that emotion, that like big
Yeah,
emotions. So
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
amazing. Last question. Let's do it. Last one. But before the last question, tell me what the movie industry has taught you so far.
It's hard. It's very, very, very hard, and I am sometimes I just want to give up. You know, I know that I want to say I am good at acting, you know, and it's sometimes it's hard to say that because a lot of people haven't seen me or know about me or just like usually you don't get the role you want because somebody else took it for maybe a whole different reason, maybe just the look of your face and stuff like that. That's another hard truth about the acting industry. You have to look the part. Like I had a lot of acne when I was like I don't know.
Till
It was 4 years ago. I think I got it all removed. And before that, my self like my self feeling or I don't know the word of it, but my I didn't feel that I was good enough for acting because I didn't look good, you know.
right.
Um,
Self-doubt.
so yeah,
Self-doubt.
self-doubt, exactly. Self-doubt. So that's one like big lesson I have to learn every day, I think, to just accept that I am good at acting and I just need to push forward.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. And Rasmus, I believe that, you see those big names in Hollywood, and all of them, they had exactly the same situation as well. They have self-doubt, they didn't believe it. They said that they couldn't make anymore. And sometimes we need to keep going, because sometimes just around the corner, we
Yeah,
just
I
need to
know.
give another step forward. You just need to give step, you know what I mean? So it's, it would be easier, it would be boring, you know what I mean? I know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sometimes I know, I understand. Sometimes you go like, my God, it's so hard. But at the same time as well, it's the journey. It's life talking to us, life showing us that life is about that. Life's not easy, you know what I mean? And in other careers as well, it's always struggle.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just need to believe in ourselves, move forward, and always believe that it could be just around the corner. You know what I mean? There's so many stories
Yeah.
in the industry, people saying, "Oh, I was about to give up. Oh, I almost didn't go to that audition because you know what I mean?" And suddenly it turned their life upside down.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes you need just to keep going, believing, and trust the process, follow your intuition, believe in yourself, and just go for it, because it's hard. It's hard for sure, but in a way, it's enjoyable as well. In a way, you know what I mean? It's hard,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah.
God damn.
And because when you look back, said, my God, the journey wasn't easy, but it's life, you know what I mean? Sometimes what come easy goes easy as well. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
it point. Amazing. Last question is, what makes you the happiest?
Um, what makes me the happiest? Like the boring answer is standing on stage again,
Yeah.
because like acting in general. But we've talked about that so much. But I also like to like just talk to my friends at a bar,
Mhm.
easy as that, can be very like just freeing,
Yeah,
and you don't have to like say stuff. You can just sit there and listen, or just have a beer in your hand and just talk and laugh and stuff like that. Because so that's just be social. But sometimes the happiest can be like home alone,
yeah,
eating a burger you just made and watching a movie. Like there's so many places in life, small things you can just be happy about, you know?
totally. Absolutely. Sometimes, again, anywhere you make your happiness, you make things happen, and you know what I mean. Just need to look for it for sure. I know
Yeah,
sometimes it's easy,
absolutely.
just go for it and try it for sure. Keep trying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. So names yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to say some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. Let's start with
Yes.
family,
Pockets.
money,
Talks.
fear.
Syringes.
Of course. I remember this interview because of the syringes. One word for love.
What?
Love,
Happy.
life,
Sad.
religion,
Boring.
sex,
Fun.
politics,
Also boring.
friendship,
Love.
desire,
Hard.
regret,
Nothing.
success,
Good.
wish,
Luck.
happiness.
Truth.
One word for Stockholm.
Big.
One word for Sweden.
Beautiful.
And the last one now, acting, one word.
Whoa.
I love it. Amazing. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your girlfriend for a coffee and I'm going to ask her, define Rasmus in one positive and one negative word only. What should say about you?
Um, Driven,
Mhm.
but also doubtful.
I see. All right. What's your star sign or astrology, Rasmus?
Taurus.
So you are April, May?
April.
April.
21st of April.
And do you like celebrating birthdays?
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing. Very good. Let's play now Rasmus and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. But before that, let's play the news one more time. Let's do it. Okay, you can ask me a question now, Rasmus.
I thought about this for a very long time, but I think that I want to go back to what we talked about, or what I said about. I'm sorry, I think I had an eyelash in my eye. That we talked about for making projects, or like doing a project. So
Yeah.
my question is, obviously, this is a project for you, but
Mhm.
you, I wanted to know if you have or had any projects that you didn't do, and why.
Wow. Great question. Great question, actually. Wow. Oh, I had here so many interviews, over 1,000 interviews. I don't think anyone ever had this question before.
So-
Amazing. Great question. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. The first thing that came to my mind is, right, actually it's very connect with the show I'm doing right now. So before the COVID, I had an idea. I started thinking about create something on YouTube, something that I could express myself, I could, and I want to do something. I love music. Music for me It's a therapy. I love music. It moves me every single day. You know, for me, music is part of my life. That's why I do the show with music, because it's
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
And
Is it your music?
no, 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 it's a Brazilian music,
No.
but I also change as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, childhood. I always put some music that brings to my childhood memories, that brings me the best. Anyway,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
so I had a project, before the Magic Box. I had everything in my head. Everything was connected with music. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got so excited about it. And I was like, so I went to a friend of mine, he's a musician. And I told him the project. I said, look, I have this project where, there's a lot of music on the project, this and that. And he said to me, William, he's a friend, so he could be very honest to me. He said,
Yeah,
William,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm going to be very honest to you. It's a great project. However, you cannot use people's music in your show because of the copyrights.
Yeah.
So I didn't think about that. So for me, it was like,
Ah,
because I had everything planned, everything anyway. It was just in my mind. It wasn't like you know what I mean, in theory yet. It was just in my mind.
yes.
Anyway, put on the side, let's think about it. So I, and I started thinking about what can I do? What can I do? And the main thing is, I want to do something that I could be my truly self. I want to do something that I could express who I am, something that I can connect with people. And I said to myself, my God, what I'm going to do? And suddenly the COVID hit. And here in England, you could leave the house once a day for exercise, 1 hour per day. So you could go to the park for a run, you could go somewhere outdoors for exercise. That was the rule in England at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was going for a run. I love sports. I was going for a run every day. I was going for a run. And I was thinking to myself every day, my God, what can I do? What can I do to start a project? And this idea came along, the Magic Box. I remember the moment, I remember the place, because it was so powerful. I was running and I stopped for a moment and I was like, my God, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create some questions. I'm going to research some questions. And I'm going to invite random people around the globe to see their point of views, to see what they think about life overall. So that's exactly how we start the show. So the main message here is, sometimes if you have a project, if something comes to you, if you think that it's not going to go anywhere, if you think that's not for you, don't give up. Think about something else. Go around, think, and suddenly something new can come along. And this is a big example, because when I had this project, and literally I felt a bit sad because, oh my God, I had everything in my mind.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And my friend was honest to me, and he said, Will, I need to be honest to you. You're not gonna do, because you cannot use people's music. They're gonna put down your channel straight away. I said, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, I didn't give up, and I started looking for other things in my mind, and that's how the show starts. So yes, I love your question. So that the project that I had in my mind about music, and I couldn't do it.
Oh,
But it's okay,
but
actually.
now you have this.
Amazing, and I'm so happy doing that, because I think that's meant to be. You know what I mean? So that's
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm so happy that the Magic Box came to my way, because I'm so happy right now. I have no idea. Amazing. Did you enjoy the interview?
Absolutely. I loved it. It was amazing.
Thanks again, Rasmus. Thanks for taking the time for the interview. Thanks for being so kind and so sweet as well. When I
You,
approached you online,
you
you're
too.
very kind, you're very enthusiastic, and I love that. So thanks again for taking the time for the interview. Thank you. Before you go, if you can share a positive message, a quote, or anything that you live by.
If you want to do something, just do it.
Wow.
Don't wait for the opportunity. Just do it, man.
And as you
You
said,
got what it takes.
make your opportunity.
Exactly.
I remember that about you for sure, Rasmus. I remember that. Amazing.
Thank you. And the syringes.
Okay, yeah, the syringes.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Regards to your girlfriend, to your friends, and your family, and you keep in touch. It was a pleasure having you on the show, okay? And I
Thank
see
you.
your play next year in October. Take care, okay? Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, First, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website www.williamandthemagicbox.com and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.